Today we're riding one of, if not the best recreation ever built in Theme Park Tycoon 2. This is a recreation of Hagrid's Magical Creatures motorbike adventure at Universal Orlando, featuring a working drop track and switch track. This ride is truly game-changing and one of the best I've seen. So if you're excited and enjoy this video, a subscribe would be very much appreciated. Alright, let's get into it. Alright guys, here we are at Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. Bloody hell, what a mouthful. But here we are at the actual entrance to the ride, and I'm super excited to jump on this. But first, let's just explore around this area over here, because this looks really cool. He's built the entire of, like, Hogwarts and the area surrounding it, as you can see right here. Like, just look at this, guys. He's made a mini recreation of Hogwarts. That is insanely cool. Although, of course, that isn't even really the main part of this ride. That's just a backdrop to it. But speaking of the ride, let's just jump straight into the queue right here. This is so insanely detailed. I mean, look at all the custom trees, the fences, just every part of this in here is just so well detailed. You can see the actual coaster going through there. We're going to be jumping on that very, very soon, don't you worry. But let's just have a little explore around this queue, because this is really well detailed, honestly. I mean, just look at these little details like this building right here, the massive Wizard's Tower, I think this is up here. I'm sorry if I make any mistakes. I haven't watched Harry Potter, really, so please don't cancel me. But no, you can just really tell that there is so many little details and just time that's been put into this. And here we are actually entering the station kind of building over here. Now this in fact does have a full pre-show right here, which of course I'm sure you guys would love to see. So without further ado, let's get on with the pre-show.
Are you alright, Arthur?
Yes, thank you, Hagrid. Just investigating this muggle tool. Fascinating. Works on eccentricity.
There you are. Oh, hello. I'm glad you found the place all right. I've got a very special care of magical creatures class for you today. And Mr. Weasley, who many of you will remember, has kindly agreed to help with getting you around.
Wingardium Leviosa. Hagrid asked me to duplicate Sirius Black's motorbike to take you all to the edge of the forest.
Yes, and that's where I shall be showing some blast-ended screws. Before they all kill each other. That looked promising. Oh, and I've got some Cornish pixies for you to see. And if we're lucky enough to lure one in, a unicorn.
Ah. Well, I think it's time to give this idea a go. Stand back.
Jiminy! Oh, that's just marvelous, Arthur.
Not bad. I think we're ready.
Right. Arthur's been doing a bit of tinkering with the bike. Making some improvements, you might say. Let's get that for a bottle of try.
Careful, Hagrid. Your dragonfire is for emergencies only. No. No, kid!
Let's get them back to their cage. Come on.
My one!
Salamanders, they feed on flames, you know. They do. I wasn't planning to show them to you today, though.
Ow! Put me down! Don't go back!
Oh, blimey, you've done it, Arthur. That dragonfire could not have been smoother. Well, apart from the, you know.
Yes, well, that's not quite how that's supposed to work. Everyone all right? Let's leave this to me. 𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁.
Oh, fine. We'll be there in a minute. Better try and start out these pixies.
Right you go.
Oh, now don't you worry about this. I'll see you all down there.
Of course, none of this will happen when you're actually riding the bikes. Meet us down in the stables. Might be safer to duplicate the bikes down there. More room. Then, you can ride them. That's better.
Alright guys, there we go. Was that not insane or what? That was really well made, especially seeing as it's very hard to make pre-shows these days. Because of course we don't have audio in the game anymore, so it's really impressive. I also love this effect that is done right here by using TNT as logs. That's very nice. And just look at this corridor right here. You might actually recognize this from the RCX award show if you watch that. That's how long this has been in construction for, since December. In fact, even longer than December, of course, because at that point, a lot of the coaster was already even built. Which just shows how many hours and just how much time has been spent on this, honestly. Just look at the tiny little details that are just in this queue right here. This isn't even the ride yet. I'm honestly gobsmacked by this ride. It just keeps on surprising me. But finally, after the world's longest queue, we are now here in the station. Now, first of all, this is of course a moving station, which means the train doesn't stop, as you'll see right here. Which is really cool how he's actually got the conveyor belt right here and all the sort of systems that they would have in real life for a real moving station. And again, just the amount of details on these walls. I love how he's used the Roman pieces right here. It works just so well. Just every bit of this build is ingenious in some sort of way, you know. But anyway, guys, enough rambling. Let's actually jump on this roller coaster and give it a ride.
Don't mind the Thestrals. Dead clever and useful they are. Right, off you go. We'll meet at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. We'll have to round up the Skrooks before they set fire to anything else. They just don't know what they're doing. Oh, no, there's no need for that. Well, I think that's enough for today. You should probably head back. We'll pick this up later. The bikes will take it. Arthur warned me about those bikes, but I didn't think they'd take Ollie into the Forbidden Forest. Just hang on! Oh, and don't mind Fluffy. His barks are worse than his bites. No, don't panic. I'll just, Oh, no. Looks like you've lost power. I've got you. Don't worry. Reparo. Sorry, I never was great shakes at magic. Oh, crikey, you're tangled in devil's snare. Repeat, Lumos Solem after me. Lumos Solem. Whew. That was close. Now we just need to... Oh, you found my missing Skrooks. Best be getting you out of here before you get blasted. Now, hit those purple buttons. Hold on. Dragonfire's got a kick.
Alright guys, was that insane or what? That is genuinely the best recreation I've ever seen in the game. I don't know if you guys know of a better one, but this one is definitely my favorite. So let me know what you think down below in the comments, guys. Comment down below what you think of this. Because honestly, I am so impressed. This is insanely good. And of course, there's some really good recreations out there, but it's just the fact that this is a really hard recreation to do as well, you know? So yeah, honestly, this is absolutely amazing. I've not seen something so crazy like this in Theme Park Tycoon 2 in so long. But guys, the question is now, the very, very important question is, where does this actually go on the leaderboard? Now, this one's very difficult because I'm kind of between two different places right here. Although I think I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna go 4th place on this park. Yes, 4th place. This was absolutely amazing. Well done, Merlin. Congrats on 4th place. That is a super good score with the amount of things that are on the leaderboard now. But guys, that's actually the end of today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Here's all the lovely members on the screen. Thank you guys all so much for supporting me. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and of course hit that notification bell if you want notified next time I upload. But except from that, guys, I hope you're having an absolutely lovely, lovely day, and I'll see you all in another video. Goodbye!